How we doing? How we doing? Today is Thursday, August the 8th, 2024. Just doing a real estate tap in with you for today. So next week, this NAR, National Association of Realtors, kind of settlement and new policies kind of go into full effect. I think in some states they've already going into effect, but I think as of the 15th of August, it'll be in effect for everyone. Where now buyers basically are going to have to pay commissions, or the seller is not, obligated to pay a buyer's commission. So we're going to have to see what effects this has on the market. Will that have buyers pulling back, or will it have prices adjusting downwards to be able to kind of offset, having to pay an extra $3, $4, $5, $10,000, just depending on, what price range you're buying at. So it's going to be interesting to see, the effects that it has. And will, sellers still offer, a commission? This time, just I guess more knowingly, or they knew before, but because of that lawsuit, it's like, we really don't have to. It's really up to the buyer now. So it's going to be interesting to see how sellers go about things in offering that. So we'll keep an eye on that. But looks like the stock market has rebounded, and I think that it's kind of typical of how this whole thing plays out. You have that sell-off, then things come back a little bit, and before there's any type of, major downturn. I think this is kind of part of the process, but, we'll keep an eye on that and see. Mortgage rates obviously have come back down and, have brought some people back into the market, but I think most of that is, a lot of refinances. Look like refinances have going back up considerably, but how many new purchasers are coming to the market. So, and we always try to bring this back to real estate notes. There's going to be buyers out there that aren't going to be able to get qualified, that can to have the qualifications to be a homeowner. It's just that the bank is not going to qualify them, and that's what we try to do. We try to work with those particular buyers that have a good down payment, have the income, may have something on their credit, maybe not the absolute best credit, but still they're in a good position to be a homeowner. We try to help them get into properties, and we try to help the sellers use seller financing to get these buyers into those particular properties, instead of possibly renting it or lowering your price. You could look at seller financing as an option for that particular property. So, and then we can create it in a way where, if you want it paid off within a relatively short amount of time, we can structure a note to be able to do that. So you sell it with seller financing, but what we do is we sell that note that we create to be able to pay off, some debt that was created on the property by doing the seller financing. So we created, just a quick example, like $100,000 house, somebody puts down, let's say 10 or 15,000. So there's let's say they put down 15,000, there's an $85,000 note. And then what we can do is, within a short amount of time, get that $85,000 note paid off, just depending on, how much you wanted to sell that house for. Let's say that $100,000 house you wanted to walk away with, after possibly paying commissions and any type of other fees that go with it, you wanted to walk away with, let's say, $90,000. You would have collected the $15,000, so you have that already. And then what we do is try to, get that $85,000 note that we created. We'll get that paid off. So you may, maybe you come in at like 83,000 total, something like that. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but it's a way to kind of get your property sold, and for you to be able to make the money that you wanted on it. So as opposed to dropping your price to 90,000, then selling it and taking in all those fees and everything like that. So hopefully that quick example made sense. If not, let me know. I'll try to explain it a little bit better. All right, talk to everybody later. Have a great day. Oh, tonight 8 p.m. we're finishing off our seller financing. We're continuing our seller financing training. We're gonna go into the 10 steps of successful seller financing. We're going to continue to kind of go through those 10 different things and talk a little bit more in depth about that. So join me at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll attach the link, the information to this video. All right, talk to you soon.